let's get you more pictures that we've accessed of Ram Lalla in all his divine glory. Look at that picture on your screens, viewers. That's the idol of Ram Lalla, ready to be taken to the Garbh Griha. This was before, when in fact you can see that he was adorned fully in gold. There's gold garlands, gold jewelry with emeralds as well. And these are images from before the Garbh Griha installation. But what you get a sense of from here, because the blindfold is also on, so his eyes are covered. This is perhaps as close as we can imagine what the Ram Lalla idol will look like on the day of the Prana Pratishtha. Adorned in beautiful gold, the bow and arrow also you can see in full gold there. He's got a gold garland around him, besides being draped also with several floral garlands. But the kind of work that's been done, whether it's in fact on the crown or in fact the jewelry that you see there of gold with emeralds also completely adorning his chest, it looks absolutely beautiful. The idol is truly mesmerizing, and when you look at him in all of his glory, we assume this is the closest that we can actually imagine the idol to be during the Prana Pratishtha. Remember, these pictures were taken before the idol was actually installed in the Garbh Griha. But he will be, of course, in all of his glory for the Prana Pratishtha also, adorned in full gold, much like how you see him right now, with that blindfold, a yellow cloth over his eyes, because on the day of the Prana Pratishtha, when life essentially is given to the idol, when life is breathed into the idol, he will have his eyes opened at that very moment, but beautifully decorated there with a gold garland, gold jewelry across his chest. Those earrings also, you see that beautiful piece on his head, and that gives you a sense of how grand the entire idol will look. And picture this idol, viewers, on Prana Pratishtha, adorned in gold in this manner against that black stone that you see there. And you see small garlands also for Hanuman and for Garud on either side of Ram Lalla. Part of that idol that you see on the sides there, all set essentially for the Prana Pratishtha, which will happen on January 22nd. Let me again remind you that these are pictures from before the idol being installed in the Garbh Griha. So we understand that this was a dress rehearsal of sorts before the Prana Pratishtha, which will happen on January 22nd. But he looks absolutely divine. This idol looks absolutely divine, draped in gold there. And this, we understand, is perhaps how he could be looking on the day of the Prana Pratishtha, when his eyes will be opened and the idol gets life. So we've given you, of course, several images to show you what the Ram Lalla idol looks like, even without the blindfold. But that, again, remember, is pictures before the idol was installed in the Garbh Griha. Right now, in the Garbh Griha, his eyes remain closed, blindfolded. And on the day of the Prana Pratishtha is when that will be removed. The blindfold will be removed and power, life goes into the idol. Samarth Srivastava is live with us from Ayodhya. Samarth, absolutely beautiful, mesmerizing picture that we're getting of the idol. He's draped in gold and emeralds. There's a gold garland, there's a massive gold necklace adorned with emerald stones, and of course a golden crown for the Ram Lalla idol. Beautiful pictures, and we imagine that this is how the idol perhaps could look on the day of the Prana Pratishtha.
Well, exactly that picture, what I can assume, will be of day one of rituals of Prana Pratishtha, when inside that particular Vivek Shrishti Trust office, that idol was placed and the rituals were performed, and that could be the picture of that day, because in the background, if you see, that is not the Garbh Griha of the temple. So this picture is of that time when the idol made by Yogi Raj was inside that particular trust office. And as we are seeing the beautiful design, and if you see the series of flowers in the garland around the neck of Lord Sri Ram, it looks mesmerizing. Even the clothing, the yellow color, it's attracting the eyes. Even the cloth, the piece of cloth which is around the eyes is attracting. So it's going to be massive for Ayodhya. And this particular idol, you have seen this idol now without any cloth around, and also with this particular thing where a garland could be seen. We have access to two pictures. One picture where it's just the garland of rose petals, and another picture where Lord Ram is also having garland of different flowers, and it is also donning some other dress. So that's very significant, and this is something, the divinity of Ayodhya, which clearly signifies that Ayodhya is on the Dharma path. So it's massive, and the picture looks beautiful, elegant. All the hard work by Yogi Raj that took him away from the family for the long 6 months is paying off very well. And it was a debate with the trust office, like what idol could be selected amongst the three. So that choice of Yogi Raj's model could be said the perfect with the style, because we have heard in the Ramcharitmanas that Lord Rama was Shamrang, just like Lord Krishna. So any other model, this has been made in the Krishna Shaili, which clearly signifies with the black stones, and it took around 6 long months for Yogi Raj to complete this particular idol. And as per the trust members, Yogi Raj was not speaking to his family for long 6 months, as he devoted his every emotion, his everything to that particular idol of Ram Lalla, and now it's all paying off very, very well in the lines of divinity in the temple town. As you could be hearing around me, the chants of Ramdhun are all happening here, and this picture of Ayodhya clearly signifies the air, the atmosphere all around here, with temples, the saints chanting Jai Siya Ram, Jai Siya Ram. So this is such a divine Ayodhya which many a saints dreamt of for decades, and now that dream is on the ground and is being fulfilled. It's just a matter of 2 days now, and the consecration ceremony, and for the devotees it's a matter of around 3 days. From 23rd of January, they will be able to witness what we are showing on the screen by themselves, by coming to Ayodhya, by reaching inside the temple premises, and in a way seeking blessings from Lord Sri Ram.